the 27th of January, which is part of my 365 days of reflections. And it is the 27th day of the 31-day wisdom challenge. I hope you are participating and enjoying. I have the replays on my channel, and it comes on every day here at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the day today, as in every day, I start with communion. So communion is in a community called, well, it's on a platform, a different platform. I'm not sure if I should say it because, sometimes platforms don't play well together. So, but on another platform, I am in that community. It's called the Hub. Hey, Braden, you up late? How you doing, son? Good to see you. Long time no see. I hope things are well with you. Today was a great day, even though it's cold here. I think the lows was 29, and it got up to maybe 40, maybe, but the sun came out, so that was good, refreshing. Hope things are going well for you in school. I actually, even though I'm here in the Lacey Olympia area, I drove up to Seattle today. And I tell you what, that traffic, I'm glad I am not a commuter. I'm glad I don't have to do that on a regular basis because that tires you out. I did listen to a podcast the whole time, well, most of the time, and it was good, but I did find myself feeling a little sleepy. So I am so grateful that I don't have that drive every day. I mean, to go to work. And so after communion, well, during communion this morning, it was so impactful just being in the presence and listening to the various testimonials because some people come and they provide, well, they testify, right, of the goodness of God, and they give what we call suddenlies, and they share about their revelations, aha moments, you might call it. So after that, I actually did attempt to get back in the bed, but yeah, I think I did for a little bit. I went back to bed for a little bit because my goal is to try and get at least 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, at least a minimum. That's my minimum to so I can at least feel rested. So on the front end, I think I ended up with almost 3 hours, and then on the back end, I ended up with like 2.5. So I think I did hit my minimum. So I always want to, put forth some effort to go to bed early. Now it's already 10:20, so I haven't quite hit my target because I wanted to be in bed by 10. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There's still some work to do for property management, but I think I'm just gonna wake up in the morning and do that because, yeah, I need help. I need help to ask someone I used to date, but I help to ask her, can you help? Of course I can, son. Tell me what the scenario is, and I'll be happy to help. And while you're thinking of the scenario, I'll go ahead and share the rest of the day. Oh, for Valentine's Day, you getting prepared? you're s- you're so what's the word? Chivalrous. Chivalry. They say chivalry is dead, and I don't know if you're familiar with that term, but it's like you're gentlemanly. You're very you're very caring. So that's sweet. Yes, I remember Jazana. I think that I'm saying her name right. Yeah, her. Is she back? Is she back? Or you want to send her something? That would be sweet. That would be sweet. Oh my gosh, she would love that. She would love that. Yeah, that would be nice. So are you thinking of what to send for Valentine's Day? Or or just tell me more. Tell me more. So what else was I going to share about that drive? Yeah, but the drive was worth it because I had a meeting, and it was just great to be in a room with people that are thinking about legacy, and that's my jam. That's my sauce jam. What's good, gang, gang? Hi, Pico. Yeah, it's so good to be in a room with people that are forward thinkers, that are creatives, that are just looking for growth and and legacy, right? Legacy, not just for their own selfish needs, but for the benefit of others, for future generations, for past generations. It's just refreshing to hear that. So tell me, Braden, how can I help you on this Valentine's Day mission that you're on to surprise Jazina? I think it's Jazina. Am I saying her name right? Jazina, someone that you used to date. Can you help ask her? What do you want to ask her? Is she still away, long distance? So, because I'm not going to be in here too much longer. I do, because I was literally about to fall asleep on a road, and that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. When I found myself swerving, I'm like, whoa. And I think I was swerving because I had my phone headset hands free, but I touched it to try and get my podcast going again. So that's not good. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Kel 1448. How you doing? How you doing? All right, Braden, come on and share. Come on and share before I have to sign out. Hi, Charles Blackwell. No, Chelsea. Excuse me, Chelsea. I think I'm gonna get a higher strength to these glasses because I went to a closing the other day and the escrow officer handed me her glasses, her readers, and I put them on and everything looked clear. She said, "Oh, they're 2.0." So then when she left the room, my client looked down. She said, "No, they're 2.5." I'm like, "Oh." And then I looked at mine. Mine's is like 1.75. So I'm way behind the power curve. I need some strength in these things because it hurts my eyes when I have to like try and focus inside the glasses, and it's even harder. Yeah, everything's a blur without it. Yeah, I have to have them on. It helps. It's just I need more help. I need more help. Hi, Wyatt Bostick. Hey, Chelsea Blackwell. Hey, Pico. Braden, come on, come on, come on. What's up, Braden? Okay, you might have had to say goodnight too. So how you doing, Chelsea Blackwell? Chelsea Blackwell, I said hello. I said hello to you. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, today was a good day. A lot of driving, a lot of driving, a lot of sitting. Oh, thank you. Love my shirt and my hoops. Thank you. Thank you. I'm thinking I would like to design some clothes myself because I'm tall and, it just, things will fit better if I could design them. Yeah, I have some creativity. Or I'll maybe have my daughter be a designer and I'll give her some ideas because a couple of my daughters have very good taste in clothing. So, yeah, but I picked this out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm 5'9.5". That's how tall I am. Might as well say 5'10", but I've been 5'9.5" for probably 50 years now. Yeah. Since I was probably 13. Yeah. Been tall and I've had big feet. Big feet. That's how you could tell a person's going to be tall, I think. If they're young and their feet are big, oh, look out. They're going to be tall. But my father was tall. My father was 6'3". My mother is 5'4". I think she's 5'2", 5'3". Because, as you age, her back is kind of curved a little, but she says she's 5'4", and I said, stand up tall, Mom. If you're 5'4", stand up tall. Yeah. Okay. I think, oh, thank you. That's sweet. I think I am going to go and call it a night. I was going to respond to Braden's request, but I don't see that about Jazana. So I don't see anything, Braden, so I wanted to stay, but it's getting past my bedtime because I need to hit it a little earlier. I don't want to be falling asleep on the road. And I do have some tasks to complete. I'll just do them in the morning. Get up early in the morning after communion. Uh, yeah, I do want to do that. Start something with my daughters. Connection between parents and their kids is everything. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Stone Vince. I'm sorry to hear about that. I do treasure the relationships I have with my daughters, and I know I just feel like there's an attack on families just in general because, a lot of families are fractured, and, so anything to do to bridge those divides between family. And yeah, each one of my daughters have a unique thing that they like. My youngest daughter had actually started a cosmetic business. She was creating her own hair products, her own skin line, and then she stopped. And I was like, "Why'd you stop?" She said, "Well, I just kind of decided to just do my job, and get paid." I was like, "Well, you had an entrepreneur bug, you can get it back." She just kind of got discouraged, so I want to encourage her. And then another daughter is really into fashion, so I definitely want to help her get something started. She's very creative, and she was the first one to buy a home and then buy a second home as an investment. So she kind of got the bug from me in terms of investing in real estate. And so I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. But I'm sorry to hear about that, Stone, about losing your mom in December. That wasn't too long ago. December 22nd. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yep. You cannot replace mothers. You cannot. They are one of a kind. And yeah, keep memories alive as much as you can, those good memories, because even though the person's not here, I know you've probably heard this before, the legacy that they created while they were here remains alive in you, and maybe in some of the things that they used to do. You can keep their memories alive. I know when my sister passed, I wanted to start, because she used to give clothes away to like shelters and Dress for Success, different programs where you would have clothing and you could help people by giving them nice clothing so they can get job interviews. I forgot what you call it. It's not Dress for Success. It's something like that. So yeah, I was thinking about doing that. But I keep saying I'm going to go to bed. You guys are captivating me. You're very interesting. So I appreciate you all. Thank you for your likes and your subscriptions and your shares. I appreciate you very much. And I pray that you have a good night. I pray that you are safe and warm and not in the cold, that you have a nice warm place to call home. All right. Peace and blessings and good night. Good night.